Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Ketogenic Lifestyle and I am Tina Marie. I just want to say welcome. If you found my channel, chances are either you know about the ketogenic diet or you are interested because you're starting your own weight loss journey and you stumbled upon my channel. So welcome. This is my first video. It's going to be a quick, cool introduction just to say hello and just to let you know a little bit about myself as well as my history with the keto diet. What my goals are with this channel, and basically what we're going to be discussing here on my channel. First and foremost, it's an open forum. The premise for my channel is to help you guys. So any questions, comments, as long as they're respectful and they're positive, I will definitely be addressing those. Leave everything you have down in any of the comments of any of my videos. Going along with that, this is going to be a positive place. I know that YouTube opens the doors for comments both positive and negative. It's life. I just want to say that it will not be tolerated. If you have anything negative to say, keep it to yourself. It's just the respectful thing to do. Like I said, this is going to be a positive platform to help each and every single one of you. So if you're open to that, great. If you're not, you don't have to watch, you don't have to agree, but you do have to respect me as well as my subscribers and anyone that might comment on any of my videos in a positive manner. So moving past that, now that that's out there, we can move along. I'm very excited for this channel. I have gone through the ups and downs of life. It's just, you know, human nature. And like I said, I've learned a lot along the way. Again, I have my own experiences with keto. And if you don't know what keto is, it's basically a way of eating and living that basically will force your body to use fat as its primary fuel source, namely stored fat. So basically, in a sense, you're going to be using your stored fat to fuel the functions of your body, brain function, moving around, breathing, your heartbeat, etc. Everything that your body does and requires energy to do will be, you'll be using fat as energy. So it's very exciting. Like I said, I've had my own history with it and I absolutely love it. It's what works for me. There's tons of different diets, and I hate that word, but you know, just for simplicity's sake, I'm just going to say diet. There's tons of diets out there. Not everything works for everybody. So keto is what works for me. It's what I believe in. It's scientific. It's beautiful, just the way that, you know, the human body functions, and it makes sense to me. So I'm going to be, you know, letting you guys basically into my journey as well, because like I said, back in 2004 was my first journey. I was almost 190 pounds. I ran into a friend that was doing the Atkins diet back when it was popular, when it wasn't popular, rather, and she looked phenomenal. So it sparked, you know, curiosity in me. I did my research and started living that way, and bam, before you knew it, under 5 months I was down 50 pounds, and I was, you know, I was at the healthiest and the happiest of my life. Since then, I've had a child. He's 8 years old. Stresses of life. I'm a single mom. I do everything on my own, not making excuses, but I've basically gotten to a point where I am not happy once again. And not only am I not happy physically, I'm just not happy with the way that I wake up in the morning feeling. I'm not resting well. I'm not sleeping well at all. My brain is not, you know, my clarity is not as sharp as it once was. And it's just time to get, you know, back into it, you know, back into what I love. And I love eating this way, honestly, to be honest. I love the way that I feel after each meal. And yeah, so without going too deep into detail about the specifics of what I eat a very high fat, moderate protein diet. I've cut out sugar. I don't eat grains. I don't eat, for the most part, processed garbage. I would say I eat about 90% clean, which I'm human. Again, you know, to be absolutely strict, you'd want to seriously just, you know, cut out everything artificial. But let's face it, there's just certain things that I'm lenient with myself on for the time being. Like I said, everything is a slow process. So for the time being, I eat about 90% clean. Everything else, I mean, like I said, I don't eat grains, I don't eat bread, I don't eat pasta, I don't eat sugar. Yeah, So basically I'm eating lots and lots of lean meat, protein, healthy fats, and I just love it. Like I said, it's very convenient for me. It's easy to incorporate into my daily life. So hey, maybe it'll work for you guys if you've been struggling, with what works for you. Going along with that whole idea of, what works for you, I want to put it out there that in conjunction with this channel, I also have a blog, which has been out since probably 2012. Now, I will admit that I have not been active on it since 2012. But as part of this whole, keto movement thing, I revamped my site and I will be posting more regularly. So I will link that as well down below. Definitely check that out. And I would suggest for you guys to head over there now and start reading the posts that I have up there. It touches a lot on keto because I actually was going through keto back in 2012. Yeah, there's a lot of useful tips. It might give you a little bit more information that I'm not getting into here on my channel just yet. For those of you that are impatient. So definitely go ahead and check that out. I want to welcome you guys. I want to let you know that you're obviously not alone. Okay, and I want you to utilize my channel, subscribe, stick around. This is where we can engage throughout the process. I'm going to show you foods that I eat. I'm going to tell you things that I know. Everything that I know, I want to share with you guys. Everything I go through, I want to share with you guys, and I am going to. So for everyone watching, I consider you guys very lucky because, like I said, this is my second journey through the Atkins keto lifestyle. I'm actually getting back on, back on board with it, and you guys were here from the beginning. So you're going to see how this diet works. You're going to see, proof is in the pudding. Like, you guys are going to see me slim down. I'm going to try my best to just get rid of all of my, self-consciousness and just put it all out there for you guys because I really feel like you need to see it in order to know that it's real. So I'm going to be letting you know what what's happened to my body and what I don't like as far as, gaining weight. And, I quit smoking a year ago. So, and gave up one bad habit and picked up another. I kind of let myself go in the food department and the whole lifestyle department. So we're getting back on it. So again, you guys are very lucky. You get to see it from the beginning. Welcome. It's going to be a fun ride, and like I said, any questions, comments, anything you guys want to know, leave it down below. If there's any ideas for videos that you want to see first and foremost, also leave that down below. I will, obviously be having a log of video ideas so I can, start pumping them out for you guys. Yeah, so I'm excited. Again, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Please go ahead and click that subscribe button and like this video so I know that you're here and you're along for the ride. And together we can do this and we can make some big changes physically, mentally, and just, for living an overall better lifestyle. So thanks guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye.